Yo! What's good? It's your bro Lo, and I'm bringing you guys another saucy chicken figgy. Yay! I hope y'all had a good day today. You feel me? A good little trading day. You know what I'm saying? As you guys can see, I took an L today. $1,000 loss on my 300K account and a $280 loss on my my funded futures account. Before I show you guys the trade, let's go ahead and do a little bit of analysis. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna start off with our friendly neighborhood dollar. You know what I'm saying? So let's do that. Let's start off with the daily chart. So looking at the daily, right? I was bearish. I was bearish still. I wasn't trying to call a bottom, right? Thinking this was going higher. Like I said, I didn't want to call it a bottom. I wanted to wait. I was neutral bearish, right? And I decided to take a short on dollar, which is a buy on EU and buy on GU, right? So looking at dollar on the hourly chart, I'm going 15-minute chart. Let's go to the hourly chart first. You have this FEG right here and this down close candle in here. And then you have Asia highs in here, previous daily high here, previous daily low here. Right, and then you have those weekly lows. So that's what I was targeting. Bro, ad blocker detect, bro. Pause. There we go. Alright, back to what I was talking about. So boom, right? So you got those previous weekly lows right in here, relative equal lows. I was thinking that price was going lower, right? That's what my draw on liquidity was, right? Previous daily high. Asia. Okay, so as you can see on GU took out Asia, took out the sell side liquidity pool that was basically relative equal lows, and then you have the previous daily low here, right? It was bouncing off a daily order block, a bullish daily order block. So the last down close candle before this up move, opening price, boom, it was bouncing off of there. You can see the previous daily low right here, right? And you can see that we took out Asia low, but EU did not take out Asia low. Wait, I thought that was S&T for it to EU to go higher, because it has still been bullish as well, right? I'm bullish on EU as well. It still has been bullish to me. And then I was thinking that price was gonna go higher after that Asia low sweep, and I'm gonna show you guys the trade that I took. All right, so here we go. This is the buy that I took. I got in a buy right off of this FEG, inversion FEG, also down close candles that took out that Asia low, right? Thinking that this was all a CSD and that price was gonna start at least go get to this relative equal high right here, right? So that's what I was looking at. That's what I wanted to see. Price just hold this range, hold this. Think this is like a OTE, or I'm buying below. I'm also buying below midnight open price as well, right? I'm thinking I'm getting in at an efficient price, which I was. I did get in at an efficient price. If this daily candle was gonna go higher, then I got in at a good price. So you can see that it jumped down and hit this down close candle right here. Also, this orange PD array, which is a daily bullish order block opening price, right? So all of that is like a key, like my key area right there, right? I didn't expect it, expect it to go that low, but I could anticipate that it could get that low. When I saw this close right here, I was kind of like iffy on the trade a bit, but at the same time, after this candle opened, the body opened on the daily order block opening price. So I was thinking that price was gonna start gravitating more towards the highs now, and this was gonna be the run, right, coming in at 9 o'clock. All right, and then we could start going for those relative equal highs there, right? So you can see that it had a huge bullish candle right here, going almost closing above this down close candle, starting getting some expansion here, and I'm like, okay, this is the run. This got to be the run right here, right? Move this over a bit. There we go. So I'm thinking this is gonna be the run right here. Thinking that it's gonna get into that premium of this range from high to low, right? Hold the previous daily low. You know what I mean? But this candle had opened with no lower wick, so I was like, okay. Then it created a lower that lower wick. So I'm thinking that I would rather have seen it close above this FEG, back above that FEG. I'm like, you know, I'm gonna let it go again, see if it can create a low right here and then start going higher. And then it started expanding lower, expanding against me. There was times in me to where I felt like, yeah, I could get out this trade, but at the same time, I accepted the risk. It could still hold this daily order block right here, this down close candle, give a wick fill for this low, and then continue higher to where I'm thinking price is gonna go, which is bullish for today, right? So I'm getting some rejection right here. I'm like, okay, this is good. It's rejecting the order block again. It's rejecting away from this down close candle, which is an order block, right? And if it's going higher, this is all manipulation, and this is gonna start going towards all these highs and shit, you know. But yeah, started going against me again, going as it was going against me. I'm like, it's looking more like this trade isn't gonna work out. But at the same time, I'm thinking I still got hope in the trade. It looks like it was rejecting off of this low. Still, I was anticipating this candle to close fairly around that daily order block opening price, which you can see that daily order block opening price. But it just kept going against me. I think it was drawn towards that previous daily low at a point when this candle didn't want to go bullish. You know what I mean? So yeah. Tough trade. It's a day before FOMC, man. Like, what can I tell you? What can you expect? You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get price action like this. You know, so I just accepted the risk. I ended up moving my stop just a little bit below this low. Instead of having it inside this range, I put it outside of it a bit, so that way I could give it more room to breathe, just in case the wicks want to do the damage, come and tap this as like a rejection block and then continue higher. You can see I'm down $962,000, right? On my funded futures account, the loss was $250. Right, no, $280 was the loss. So a little bit more than what I wanted to lose, just like $30 more, which is fine. I didn't expect it to go that far. But there you go. There's the stop out. Took me out. Took the other one out. And then, you know, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and review it a bit. Right? So, oh, I gotta sneeze. I had to get that sneeze out. That shit got mad allergies, man. But yeah, let's review the trade. So, I was completely wrong. It went lower. It went way lower. But I see this as a good stop out. Like, I take the same trade again. You feel me? I would think it would go higher. Like, I'm gonna think in the future if this is the case. But let's review why I was wrong and what was the real draw of the day and how did it play out. Right? So let's say hypothetically, right, I was bullish. Okay, I mean, hypothetically, I was bearish, and this daily candle was gonna print bearish and not bullish today. Which, if you look at the daily time frame, I'm not gonna think that the daily candle is gonna print bearish today. I'm thinking bullish because all it's been doing is going higher, right? So I'm not thinking that. But let's say hypothetically I was right. This is what happened today. You have Asia, right? Asia print. The draw was the previous daily low, which is down here. It says previous daily high. It's not supposed to say that. It's supposed to say previous daily low. But previous daily low, which is down here. All I'm looking for is it to go above Asia, or go above London, or go above a previous daily high, previous weekly high, sweep out a major liquidity pool, right? So boom, coming into my day, 8 o'clock. Let's say hypothetically I was bearish. Boom, we swept out the highs here, which is London high, swept out Asia high, coming into a premium array breaker, right? Consecutive closed candles, which is an order block, and there was SMT up here, right? But in short, it took out London's high above midnight open price, right? And then you had CSD, which was here, and then it coming back into that range, and then you had the dump right here. And this was the real trade of the day. We also had SMT with GU and EU, so you can see EU did take out Asia and London, but GU did not take out Asia, and London, right? So it was SMT in here, changing the state of delivery. This was the trade of the day. This was the bias. This was the draw of the day, right? I just took it on the opposing side, right? So the same thing that happened here, right, with the SMT bearish bias, right, change of state delivery, boom, right, quick clean draw on liquidity, right, happened here, just on the opposing side. So, you know, I thought it was a bullish bias, right? Change in state of delivery, SMT with EU, right, on the lows, and then clean draw, right? I was just on the wrong side, and you know what I'm saying. That's a good stop out to me. When you know you got bad stop outs, you got good stop outs. A good stop out is I follow everything according to plan. I thought the draw was higher. I took the risk, and you know it was just an L. You know what I mean? And that was a good loss. You know what I mean? Because if I was on the opposing side, the same thing that I would have took care, I would have took there. You know what I mean? And that's how that's how I keep it consistent, right? So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you're new to the channel, sub to the motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. I'm out.